There've been some like scientific papers that have made a big splash, like
microplastics in your balls.
I was thinking about the one of microplastics in your brain, but microplastics in your balls.
They both have a good headline.
I think there are a few things going on. One, it's very unlikely that having a bunch of plastic in your body is a good thing, right? Like I don't think anybody's going to argue that. With plastics come plasticizers and phthalates. We know that they can have effects on cardiovascular disease risk, brain development, brain function. So what the plastic is made of is certainly going to have an effect. But then when you look at some of the estimates of how much plastic, like how sort of the microplastics that we're exposed to, there have been there was like one study that was like, you eat a credit card's worth of plastic every week or something like that. And then another paper came out and said, oh, they put the zeros in the wrong place, and it might be like 100 times less than that.
Okay.
Or maybe it's somewhere in between. So we're really just like, so we're really trying to like figure some of this stuff out. If we think about the study that looked at microplastics in the brain, because we're talking about the brain, again, I think they found several grams in some brains. Well, that's what they said they found, and that it was higher in individuals with cognitive decline and dementia.
But is that correlation or causation?
Well, exactly. Yeah. So there's a few reasons why it could be correlation, which is that when you have, almost everybody who has dementia has some element of blood vessel disease or vascular disease in the brain. And so if you have diseased blood vessels in the brain, then the blood flow isn't as good. It's more turbulent, it's slower. So if you have microplastics in circulation, it's more likely to get lodged in the walls, in the brain, which is like this really, really dense capillary network.